Hello, everyone. Today, I want to take some time and give you a realistic, behind the scenes view or conversation of the real estate market and the people in it. Um, I want to be really honest with you about the state of the market. And it's a topic that most people don't talk about for whatever reason, right or wrong. But they don't talk about it. Maybe these topics could be perceived as um, that they are not on top of their game or having problems or whatever. But um, I'm very confident in the level of client service that I deliver and the results that I deliver. So I just don't have those concerns. So I just want to talk about it and share the truth with you. So the first topic, and these are my opinions. But the first topic I want to go over is, pricing and will the market continue to go up or will it crash? And why is this happening? Why are prices going up so fast and consistently? So the reasons are that, COVID has allowed a lot of people to work remotely and they are taking advantage of it where maybe they had to be within a certain distance of their work before and now they don't have to, so they can move to where they really want to, and they're doing it. Interest rates have been very low for a while and are allowing people to buy more and pay less just based on interest rates. Stimulus checks could easily, and in many cases, should have been used to as a down payment for a home. Lumber costs have absolutely driven up the costs of new builds, rehabs, construction of any kind. And while they are starting to stabilize, it has been a real concern uh, for a while now. So then you also have lots of people leaving larger cities, whether it's due to COVID concerns or riots in the streets in some cities, and people are just like, I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this where I live, and they want to move to more remote areas and get more land and have less neighbors. Right? It's a real thing that a lot of buyers tell me. And then, to take that even one step farther, there are certain states that have gun rights that are more attractive to certain people. I personally am licensed in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and West Virginia, and I have had buyers that are not shy to say, "Hey, I like what West Virginia does, and I like what I'm allowed to do, and so I want to buy a house there. I want to live there." So, whatever the reason, right? There are lots of them happening at the exact same time, and there are more. Um, all of those things are driving up prices. And do I think it's going to crash soon? No. Those, again, there's many, but many of those reasons are not going away quickly. Areas that are desirable over others has changed, and it changed quickly, and that doesn't mean it will go down. In general, history, or in over the history of real estate, it goes up. Have there been some crashes? Yes, not many. And history will tell you that real estate prices will go up. There may be some corrections here and there, but over time, they will go up. So that leads me to my second topic, which is one that I'm really passionate about right now. And this is the one that I don't think really a lot of people are talking about, but um, the human factor of real estate, the people in real estate, and the people in these transactions, and the people that you're working with during this process is what I want to talk about. You, yes, you, if you are a buyer or seller or in the industry at all, must be patient with the people that you interact with. In most cases, these are true professionals that you are dealing with. and they run a solid business, and they are getting their ass kicked because of what's happening in real estate. Everything has changed in every market across the United States. I guarantee every single one of them have changed in the last 12 months, one way or another, in a very short period of time, and they continue to evolve. Almost weekly, at least monthly, they are evolving as to which contract would actually win, or what the value of that home is, and all different kinds of things. But it is continuing to evolve. It has not stopped, and it will continue to evolve. So I want to get a little bit more specific, right? And real estate agents, right? I just saw a statistic yesterday that the average home gets 4.8 offers. That's nationwide. Um, I heard of one in DC a few months ago that got like 87 offers in 24 hours. 87 offers in 24 hours, right? But the average is getting 4.8 offers. So that means, let's just call it five. So that means four of them are writing offers and lost on average. So 80% of the work that buyer agents are doing on average is not winning, and they have to get up tomorrow and do it again. So, like, it's fair to say that many of them are working significantly harder for the same or less money, right? And this is not about money; it's about people, right? I just want you to understand what is going on. Buyers and seller situations are crazy. Um, some have to get relocated for work and have a time frame, and can't buy a house in that time frame. It happens. There have been situations I've heard about where buyers have sold their home and end up in a hotel until for months until they can get their new home. It has literally created a need for short-term housing leases for buyers. That wasn't the situation 12 months ago, right? So and it creates a lot of stress. It really does, like real stress. Like, I don't know where my family is going to be for the next month if this house doesn't close, right? Like, that's real stuff, right? Mortgage brokers are busy as hell, and again, same thing, right? 4.8 offers, only one of them wins. That other 3.8, four offers, it was a waste of time. It didn't turn into anything for anybody. Title companies obviously are super busy. Um, home inspectors of all kinds, um, appraisers. We're already, I would say, short-staffed, and then this has just made it even worse. So, appraisals take a long time. There's nothing to do. It's not like they're not working. Trust me, they're working. They're working every day. They're working their tail off. But there's only so many, right? So you got to be patient with an appraiser. Builders have some serious constraints with costs, getting certain materials, basic materials that they've never had a problem with before. They just can't get it in a timely manner. And then there's a whole nother labor factor, which I will not go into the politics of, but there is a labor factor that is across the entire board. The entire real estate market is being affected by um, that there are more jobs than people applying for them. I'll say it that way. Um, then you have the laborers who are coming to work and then are asked to do more, probably for the same, right? But they're short staffed, so somebody's got to do it. So they're doing more work for probably the same, money. Contractors in general also have labor shortages, material shortages. The staging industry is changing, evolving, um, etc. And then professional photographers. Just my point that I hope that you have gotten by now is everybody in the industry. These are all professional companies and professional people working their ass off for you, working through the challenges that are real and are out there. And then all of these challenges, these are work challenges, right? These are all on top of the personal challenges that they're dealing with. And everybody's different, right? But the reality is the last 12 months has created a lot of challenges and changes and struggles for people, right, in their personal life. Mine has been daycare at times, right? Just like, oh, okay, great, you're closed for 2 weeks. That's awesome. That's the hell am I going to do now, right? So, and but I do want to state this, right? And I probably should have said in the beginning. Is this like looking for sympathy for these people? Absolutely not. That is not what this is about. I just need you to understand it. Just want to share the truth so that you know what's going on, that if something takes a little bit longer than you expected or that it did before, to be patient. And like, if I really wanted to take it a step farther, like, let's actually show some empathy and maybe try to offer assistance versus anything else. Um, and so, this is not about sympathy. Like I said, my clients are in a good shape. Everything, the deals I have right now, things are good. And I'm not looking for sympathy, but I want to share the environment that is there, and really ask all of us, whether it's buyers, sellers, or those professionals in the industry, to be aware, be more patient, and we will evolve and get through it. So, thank you guys so much for your time. I hope there was some value in this for you, and I look forward to talking to you again.